Minnesota farmers are growing relationships with international buyers and planting seeds of commerce at home. Representatives from Japanese and Korean companies are touring the state's farms along with the Minnesota Soybean Growers Association. KIMT News 3's Evan Berg was in Nerstrand for the cross-cultural agricultural exchange.
A trade group with representatives from Korean and Japanese companies is making the rounds here in Minnesota. I tagged along on their tour stop here in Nerstrand to see what they're learning about Minnesota agriculture.
We just arrived yesterday and everything is perfect. So as you can see, the weather is really nice. Even I think the U.S. is really God blessing country.
The tour featured 9 representatives from several different companies who buy soybeans exported from Minnesota, with the goal of showing them how soybeans are grown and answering questions about the state of the industry.
It is important to see how it is being produced and grown and how the technology is being used for the growing of the seeds and the grains.
Minnesota farmers shared conservation techniques, like growing cover crops, and how the heavy rains early this summer impacted this year's crop.
One thing I want to say is, we've done these for quite a few years, and I always look forward to the interaction.
Schroeders own one of the farms on today's tour. They say it was a good opportunity to meet the customers they serve overseas.
There's just a huge trust factor, and I've thoroughly enjoyed visiting with them and getting to know them.
The group's stop here at the Schroeders farm is one of 2 they have planned for today, the other taking them out to Lake Crystal. In Nerstrand, Evan Berg, KIMT News 3.
The group plans to continue touring Minnesota farm operations through this Friday. Trade teams will also head home with some of the latest data on this year's crops from the University of Minnesota.